Sigma males, often misunderstood in a society that values extroversion and conformity, frequently find themselves at odds with conventional expectations. Their preference for solitude and independence can be misconstrued as aloofness or arrogance, leading to misunderstandings and interpersonal friction. Unlike alphas who thrive in leadership roles and social hierarchies, Sigma males prioritize autonomy and intellectual pursuits over social validation, which can be perceived as challenging societal norms. Their reluctance to conform to traditional structures and their tendency to question authority can make them appear rebellious or defiant, further alienating them from mainstream acceptance. Moreover, Sigma males' introspective nature and preference for deep, meaningful connections over superficial interactions may be perceived as standoffish or distant, exacerbating their struggle to forge lasting relationships. Despite these challenges, Sigma males' unique perspectives and unwavering individuality contribute valuable diversity to social dynamics, challenging norms and fostering innovation in their quest for authenticity and personal fulfillment. Number 25. During a weekend stay at an isolated hotel nestled deep in the mountains, I settled into my room, seeking solitude after a hectic week. As night fell, I heard faint whispers outside my window, carrying echoes of my name. Initially dismissing them as my imagination, the whispers persisted, growing clearer and more distinct. Feeling uneasy, I peeked through the curtains, expecting to see someone playing a prank. Instead, I glimpsed fleeting shadows moving in the moonlight, just beyond the edge of the forest surrounding the hotel. Goosebumps prickled my skin as the whispers intensified, seeming to call me closer. Struggling with fear and curiosity, I hesitated to investigate further, eventually choosing to stay indoors until dawn, haunted by the eerie encounter long after the whispers faded into silence. Number 24. While working the night shift at a small, isolated hotel, I settled into my routine, keeping watch over the quiet premises. The dimly lit lobby and echoing corridors added to the eerie atmosphere of the late hours. Around 3 a.m., I heard distinct footsteps echoing down the hallway, despite being certain that I was alone. The footsteps paused outside my office door, followed by the sound of labored breathing. Gripped by a sudden chill, I cautiously approached the door, expecting to find a guest in need of assistance. Peering through the peephole, I saw no one. Confused and unnerved, I checked the security cameras, but they showed an empty corridor. The remainder of the shift passed without incident, but the memory of those inexplicable sounds stayed with me, leaving me wary of the night's mysteries. Number 23. Working the graveyard shift at a 24-hour convenience store, I often encountered peculiar characters during the quiet hours. One night, a man with a chilling smile entered just before closing. He wandered the aisles silently, his eyes fixed on me with unsettling intensity. When I glanced away to check the security monitors, he disappeared. Perplexed, I reviewed the footage, finding no sign of his departure. Later, as I locked up, I glimpsed him standing across the street, still smiling, before vanishing into the darkness. Number 22. Exploring an old, abandoned cabin with friends deep in the woods, we stumbled upon a dusty journal hidden beneath rotting floorboards. Its pages detailed cryptic symbols and warnings about disturbing the surrounding land. Ignoring the ominous entries, we pressed deeper into the forest, guided by the journal's crude map. At dusk, we discovered a hidden grove littered with weathered stone markers. As night fell, a distant howl echoed through the trees, chilling our bones and forcing us to flee, haunted by the cabin's secrets. Number 21. While camping, we swapped campfire tales about a local legend, skeptical until hoofprints appeared around our site at dawn. Despite tracing them, we found no source, unnerved as the stories turned real. Number 21. While driving through a remote area late at night, my car broke down. I managed to pull over to the side of the road and tried to call for help, but there was no signal. As I sat there, I noticed a figure standing at the edge of the woods, watching me. I locked the doors and kept an eye on the figure. After what felt like hours, the figure slowly started walking towards my car. Just as they got close, another car appeared and stopped to help me, and the figure vanished into the darkness, leaving me shaken by the eerie encounter. Number 19. During a road trip, I stopped at a deserted rest stop late at night to stretch my legs. As I walked around, I noticed a menacing figure lurking in the shadows. Uneasy, I hurried back to my car, but the figure followed, staying just out of sight. Fumbling with my keys, I managed to start the car and sped away, heart pounding with relief. The encounter left me rattled, questioning what I had seen and thankful to escape unharmed. Number 18. While staying at a friend's cabin in the mountains, I woke to the sound of persistent knocking on the door at 3 a.m. Each knock echoed through the silent cabin, unnerving me as I peered through the window, seeing no one outside. The knocking continued intermittently throughout the night, growing louder and more insistent. Unable to explain it, I waited until dawn, finding no evidence of anyone nearby. The experience left me unsettled, wondering about the mysteries of the mountains and the secrets they might hold. Number 17. Working late in my office building, I heard whispers of my name echoing through the empty halls. Alarmed, I checked the security footage, revealing a figure briefly appearing on camera before vanishing without a trace. Security found no one when they investigated, leaving me unnerved by the inexplicable occurrence. Number 16. Working the night shift at our town's only diner was usually quiet, but one night I noticed a man sitting in a booth, staring at me. His intense gaze made me uneasy, especially when he ordered nothing and remained silent. When I approached, he simply smiled and left a cryptic note before walking out. The note warned me of a presence following me, chilling me with its vague threat. Number 15. While driving through a rural area late at night, I noticed a car following me. No matter how many turns I made, it stayed behind me. My heart pounded as I took a sharp turn into a dark alley, hoping to lose it. The car stopped at the entrance of the alley and turned off its lights. I held my breath, watching the silhouette of the driver just sitting there. After what felt like an eternity, the car sped off. I didn't sleep well for weeks, haunted by the encounter and its unanswered questions. Number 14. During a weekend stay at a remote cabin, I experienced inexplicable whispers of my name outside the window at night. Startled, I searched the area but found no one. The whispers persisted, growing louder and more insistent, echoing through the isolated cabin. Unable to find a source, I left at dawn, shaken by the eerie encounter and its lingering presence in my thoughts. Number 13. Exploring an old, abandoned building with friends, we stumbled upon a hidden room filled with dusty journals and eerie artifacts. The journals detailed strange rituals and encounters with otherworldly beings, unsettling us as we delved deeper into the building's dark history. Number 12. While staying at a friend's cabin in the mountains, I heard mysterious knocking on the door at 3 a.m. Each knock echoed through the silent cabin, unnerving me as I peered through the window, seeing no one outside. The knocking continued intermittently throughout the night, growing louder and more insistent. Unable to explain it, I waited until dawn, finding no evidence of anyone nearby. The experience left me unsettled, wondering about the mysteries of the mountains and the secrets they might hold. Number 11. Exploring the ruins of a dilapidated mansion, I caught sight of a shadowy figure moving among the crumbling walls. Ignoring warnings of the place being haunted, we pressed on, uncovering old portraits and mysterious whispers that seemed to follow us through the halls. Number 10. In the quiet of night, a distant cry for help pierced the air, seemingly from a direction I knew held no trails or campsites. Despite the eerie impossibility, I found myself drawn to investigate, guided by an inexplicable curiosity that led to a startling discovery. Number 9. Working the night shift at our town's only diner was usually quiet, but one night I noticed a man sitting in a booth, staring at me. His intense gaze made me uneasy, especially when he ordered nothing and remained silent. When I approached, he simply smiled and left a cryptic note before walking out. The note warned me of a presence following me, chilling me with its vague threat. Number 8. Sigma males are known for their relentless pursuit of goals. They possess an unwavering drive that propels them to outwork and outsmart any obstacle in their path. Their ambition and work ethic often lead to swift advancements in their careers, which can stir jealousy and resentment among their peers. It's not just their success that causes envy, but also their ability to achieve it with apparent ease and grace. This dynamic sets them apart and amplifies the challenges they face from those who may feel overshadowed or outshined. Despite these hurdles, Sigma males remain focused and determined, continuously pushing themselves to new heights. Number 7. Sigma males are extremely selective about who they allow into their lives. They have a keen ability to assess people quickly, deciding if someone is worthy of their time and trust. If someone disappoints or fails to meet their standards, Sigma males are swift to cut ties without hesitation. This decisive approach may appear harsh to some, but it reflects their commitment to maintaining genuine and meaningful relationships. By removing those who do not add value to their lives, Sigma males ensure that their inner circle consists of trusted individuals who align with their values and aspirations. This uncompromising stance on relationships allows them to invest their time and energy wisely, fostering deeper connections with those who truly matter. Number 6. Confidence is a hallmark trait of Sigma males. They exude a quiet self-assurance that comes from deep within, remaining composed and collected even in challenging situations. This confidence can be misunderstood as arrogance by those who do not fully grasp its depth. Sigma males differentiate between genuine confidence and mere cockiness, a distinction that sets them apart. Their ability to maintain poise under pressure and navigate through uncertainty with ease often draws admiration and envy from others. Despite external perceptions, their confidence stems from inner strength rather than a desire for superiority. This misunderstanding occasionally leads to unwarranted animosity towards Sigma males, who simply remain steadfast in their beliefs and actions. Number 5. Small talk holds little appeal for Sigma males. While they acknowledge its role in social interactions, they prefer meaningful conversations over superficial chatter. This preference can sometimes be misinterpreted as aloofness or disinterest, causing others to feel excluded or misunderstood. Sigma males value depth and authenticity in their interactions, seeking connections that go beyond surface-level exchanges. This inclination towards substantive discussions aligns with their desire for genuine relationships built on mutual understanding and shared interests. However, their aversion to small talk occasionally alienates those who prioritize casual socializing. Despite these misunderstandings, Sigma males remain steadfast in their approach, prioritizing quality over quantity in their social interactions. Number 4. Sigma males are not afraid to assert themselves when necessary. Despite their typically reserved demeanor, they can display a surprising assertiveness and conviction during confrontations or when defending their beliefs. This ability to switch from introspective to commanding enhances their enigmatic presence, earning them respect in various situations. Sigma males are known for their ability to stand firm in the face of challenges, pursuing their goals with relentless determination. This assertive yet composed demeanor ensures that they are not underestimated, even when their quiet nature may suggest otherwise. Their ability to navigate between reserve and assertiveness underscores their complexity and adds to their reputation as formidable individuals in both personal and professional spheres. Number 3. Sigma males value self-sufficiency and independence above all else. They are among the most self-reliant individuals, rarely depending on others for support or validation. This trait can inadvertently isolate them from those who seek mutual dependence in relationships. The desire to be needed by others is fundamental to many people's sense of fulfillment, which can create a disconnect with Sigma males who prioritize autonomy. Their self-sufficiency is a source of strength and empowerment, allowing them to navigate life's challenges with resilience and determination. However, this independence may lead others to perceive them as distant or unapproachable, misunderstanding their need for personal space and self-reliance. Despite these perceptions, Sigma males remain steadfast in their commitment to living authentically and on their own terms. Number 2, Sigma males are selective about their social circles. They prioritize meaningful connections over superficial acquaintanceships, investing time and effort only in relationships that align with their values and interests. This selective approach may give the impression that Sigma males consider themselves above others, but in reality, they simply prioritize quality over quantity in their social interactions. Those who earn a place in their inner circle are considered special, as Sigma males value the depth and authenticity of their relationships. This discerning attitude towards social connections ensures that their time and energy are invested wisely, fostering strong and enduring bonds with like-minded individuals. Despite misconceptions, Sigma males approach socializing with intentionality, seeking genuine connections that enrich their lives and align with their personal values. Number 1, Sigma males are not easily swayed by social norms or pressures. They maintain a distinct sense of individuality, often diverging from conventional expectations in favor of their own beliefs and principles. This nonconformist attitude can be misunderstood as aloofness or superiority, but in truth, Sigma males prioritize authenticity and personal integrity above societal approval. They are comfortable in their own skin and unafraid to stand apart from the crowd, even if it means facing criticism or opposition. This strong sense of self-awareness and independence contributes to their enigmatic presence, attracting curiosity and admiration from those who appreciate their uniqueness. Despite external perceptions, Sigma males remain true to themselves, navigating life's challenges with confidence and resilience. Their ability to stay true to their convictions without succumbing to external pressures distinguishes them as individuals who carve their own paths in life. Thank you for your attention. You can now become a member of the channel by clicking the Join button under this video.